Marafa Muhammad Sani says, please, what's the ruling concerning polygyny? As it in a situation of matrimonial right when the husband enjoyed one of the co-wives without her owning the shared day. Now, being fair with the spouses or with your co-wives is not something that is recommended. It is something that is mandatory. It is must for you as a Muslim to be fair with them. And fairness is in regard of dividing the time, which is usually referred to as dividing the nights between the co-wives, and in provision, providing them with an adequate shelter, home, and with the food and clothing they need. Having said that, if a person visits during the daytime briefly one of his wives that it is not her day, this is permissible. Mother Aisha used to say that the Prophet used to come and visits us, reads us salam in the morning, but he used to do this to all of them. So if you have, let's assume, 4 wives, and you visit each one of them in the morning, giving her good morning, maybe having a bite, sitting for 5-10 minutes with each one, and this is on daily basis, you're being fair, and there's nothing wrong in that. If you spend more time, like 6 hours, 5 hours during the daytime for a necessity, like taking them to a hospital, someone who is dying, someone who is in need, this is also permissible, but it is highly recommended that you don't do this unless there is a legitimate reason for you to being there. Otherwise, you have to compensate the other wife, which is her day, in that later on. As for the nights, no, you're not allowed to take any time of the night off, and you have to be fair and square. Now, what some people may say, and I think this is what is it, Ali Ayub? Check. What Marafa Muhammad Sani says is, when I have 2 wives, and tonight is my first wife's night, yet I cheat on her and I go to my second wife and have intercourse with or be intimate with. Now this is cheating, and this is not permissible. When can it be permissible? When I have intercourse with both of them. So if I had intercourse with the first wife and had intercourse with the second wife, regardless on which day it is, this is fair because both had the same treatment. But to do it on someone else's night without doing it with the owner of that night, this is not permissible. And a lot of those who are engaged with co-wives fall into a great number of being unfair, unfortunately.